And we were always felt called back to the Midlands. We got married and moved up here, and we're here for a few years. And then we went to India for a time to see if we should pursue being missionaries there. But it went really, really wrong. I got really ill, and we had to come back, and we felt we'd lost our purpose. Like we'd left our house and given away our stuff to go out there, and came back without any direction. And we wanted to move back to the Midlands. We wanted to live intentionally, and we wanted to do youth and community work.
Yeah.
And so when we found Eden, it was everything we were looking for.
We got showed around Walsall and introduced to the church and the vicar here, and we just knew that it was the place for us to be. We just sort of fell in love with the areas we walked around. We are partnered with a church called St Peter's, which you can see from our house.
Yes. A real mix of different people. It was a church that was going to close its doors a few years ago. In fact, in '88 they were told this church is done, it's going to be closed forever. But a few faithful people kept going, and a church plant moved in, and the church plant always wanted to be partnered with Eden. That's something they wanted to do.
So when we first moved here, we did a lot of detached youth work. So we would just go to the local park and play football and take craft activities. Another thing we did would just be purposefully be outside our house a lot of the time, drinking tea and chatting to people and getting to know them. And through those relationships, we've now been able to start a youth group, which we call Thrive. So last March, when we took a group from Thrive to the Higher Tour, 7 of our young people became Christians at that event. So now at Thrive we do lots of things, like we play games and do craft activities, but we also are discipling young people now through studying the Bible together and praying together.
It's so amazing working with them because they haven't been to church and they don't carry any kind of previous baggage or expectations of what church is. St Peter's is incredible at just welcoming them and loving them, and they belong there, and it's working with them from that place. They've become Christians, they belong to a church family. Sometimes on a normal Sunday in church, a third of the people there will be under 18, and it'll be the kids we've got to know from the community coming in. And it's changing the dynamic of the church.
I think it's been quite a natural process as well, just getting to know like our neighbours, just going around to say hello to start with, and building up friendships, and just being present and available to people.
We're so excited that in a few years' time we know that some people we work with now are going to be the leaders, and they're going to be the people helping to transform this community.